Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to do a removal. So right now I am putting a coarse drill bit into my nail drill, and I put it on probably like 15 RPMs, and I'm just going over my nail to remove the top coat as well as file down some of the products so that it doesn't take as long to soak when I put it in acetone. When you are doing a removal, you want to keep in mind that the nail plate can heat up from all of the friction. So you want to take the drill bit off of the nail plate every now and then. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll file off a little from one finger and move on to the next. And then I'll go back to the previous finger once I feel like enough time has passed and it's cooled down some. You also want to be careful when filing not to touch your client's skin. That's definitely if you're using a coarse drill bit, because these bits are really sharp, so you don't want to cut your client. As you can see, I'm filing the product down pretty low. This helps speed up the removal process in that your nails are not going to be soaking in acetone for so long. You want to be careful not to file it too thin to the point that you damage the nail plate, just thin enough so that the removal time will be shorter. Now, the next step is going to be placing acetone on cotton balls and then putting that on the nails that you filed down. And I'm just using these purple clips to keep the cotton balls in place, and I'm gonna hold them there for about 10 to 15 minutes. So another method people use, or you might see, is that they put the hands in something called a soaking bowl, and you can do that too. I just chose to do it this way. So now that they've been soaking for a while, the next step is to use a cuticle pusher, and I'm just going to push that remaining product off of the nail plate. It should come off pretty easily. You shouldn't have to apply too much pressure. So if you're doing this step and you feel like there is still some layers of acrylic left on the nail, then you can go ahead and put another cotton ball with acetone on that finger and move on to the next one. So, quick tip, if you are doing the cotton ball method, you can go ahead and place your client's hands in the gel lamp while they're soaking, and this will speed up the process just because heat that is emitted from the gel lamp, it breaks down the acrylic faster. Now I'm going over the nail plate with my sanding band. So this step is removing any remaining acrylic off of the nail plate. It's also lifting any dead cuticle skin that's on the nail plate off, along with prepping the nails for another set. When you're doing another set right after removal, you don't necessarily have to have all of the acrylic off of the nail plate. If there is still a super thin layer of acrylic on the natural nail, it's okay, you're not gonna die. And even if you are doing a complete removal and there's a little bit of acrylic left on the nail plate, and the client is going to wear their natural nails, that's also fine, because the layer of acrylic is just going to give them a little bit more stability. But it's more of a preference thing. And as you can see here, I'm using my sanding band to push back my cuticles as well. So this is honestly an all-in-one process. You are executing a lot of different tasks during this process, and this is going to help you cut down on your full set time altogether. So now you can see how clean my nail beds look. Super clean and ready for its next set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, and stay tuned for my next set.